At the beginning band level, it is more critical than at any other level to build on success. Because let's say, for example, we are teaching concert B flat, the first note. If everyone can get the first note except for two people, and then you move on to the second note, what do you think is going to happen to those two people who can't get the first note? They're not going to get the second note. And with every note that you move on until you get complete the entire, 8 notes of concert B flat major scale, your original two people who could not get your first note will still be unable to get the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth note. So it exacerbates that disparity between your strongest and your weakest player. You're building that into your own ensemble. So I highly encourage you guys to start simple. Start with things like posture and articulation. How do we tongue? Let's just practice saying ta. And let's talk about da. We can talk about legato tongue. Just focus on precision. Can we all say ta at the exact same time? Things like that while you are continuing to work with the other students. But maybe you could bring in high school kids to work with the one-on-one, or you could pair one of the stronger students with one of the weaker students. How do we make sure that they can get the first note? And then until you do that, don't even think about the second note. And then, because what's going to happen if you move on to the second note, you're going to move on to the third note without those people who can't get the first note. So build on success. Everyone wants to be part of a winning team. No one wants to be unable to do the thing. No one does. And they know that they can't do the thing. If you keep on going, doing like difficult pieces where 99% of the band can play the entire piece, except for those two kids who cannot play the first note of concert B flat, they're not going to stay in music. They will drop out. I mean, wouldn't you? Wouldn't we all? If we can't do the basic thing, we're out. So make sure you help them right away at the very beginning on the first note, the second note, build on success.